with me, your man, Louie T. Welcome to another Louie T Network exclusive as we're talking about yet another new uniform this off-season. We've seen the Falcons change uniforms, the Buccaneers change uniforms, the Browns change uniforms, the Chargers change uniforms. Now the Patriots are changing uniforms as well, and I think we still have the Rams to go when we look down the horizon to change their uniforms as they have a new logo this season coming as well. So these Patriot uniforms, not too far away from what the Browns did and the Buccaneers. It's akin to that. It's not quite the same. Those teams in Tampa and Cleveland, they both refurbished uniforms. They just brought some uniforms that were a classic look back. And no one's opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. I like both of those uniforms that those teams brought back. I love the color schemes. And so I didn't have an issue with either one of those teams doing what they did. But the Patriots, I felt like this was really lazy on the part of the Patriots. And I talked about this on my podcast, that I felt like, the Patriots needed a new look because you're going into a new era now. We went through 20 years of some of the most pristine football this league has ever seen. You'll probably never see a stretch of football the likes of which we saw with New England and the evil empire with the Patriots. 20 years of pure, unadulterated winning by the B&B winning factory. That's all they did was win. All they did was win, 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 no matter what. We've never seen the unprecedented amount of AFC championship games that they went to in a row. We've never seen a team win that many championships in a condensed amount of time like we did with the Patriots. Well, I take that. Yeah, I've said that, right? Because even the Steelers, who has 6 championships, and the 49ers, who have 6 championships, I don't think they won it. Maybe the 49ers. I take that back. The 49ers might have won their 6 championships in this condensed amount of time, because I think their first championship was in 81 and their last championship was in 94. So you're talking about a 13-year span. That's pretty damn dominant to win 6 championships in the span of 13 years. The Patriots didn't do it that well, but hell, 20 years of reigning supreme over the NFL. I don't know if we'll ever see that again. But nonetheless, I said, it's a new day in New England. You're turning the page from the B&B winning factory era. How about new uniforms to christen the new fresh start? And I wanted them to kind of go back to the red uniform, more red in the uniform. And I wanted them to kind of change the look a bit. I wasn't asking for them to blow up the uniform and come with something new like the Falcons did. I just wanted them to tweak a little something here and there and make red more prevalent in the uniform. And what they did was they essentially took the lazy way out and said, you know what? We really like the color rush. It was received pretty well. We think it's a clean look. Tell you what we'll do. We'll just make those our permanent uniforms. And so that's essentially what they did. Let's take a closer look at these Patriot uniforms. So the real big change here, and there's not really much to see here, honestly, with this new Patriots uniform, is that the road uniforms are the big change here. As you take a look, it's not really the home uni. We've seen these before. Remember, those were the color rush uniforms. There may be a simple tweak here or there. Maybe the font's a little different. The numbers look slightly bigger to me. But, I mean, honestly speaking, the real change here is with the road unis, because they didn't have a color rush road uniform. And so they didn't have the patch on the shoulder with the white uniforms. So that's the big difference here, is that when they go on the road and they decide to wear the white uniforms, you're gonna, or wherever they decide to wear them, they're gonna have the patch on the shoulder. I'm not a huge fan of the patch on the shoulder of the white uniforms. I actually do like the patch on the blue ones, but I'm nitpicking. I could care less. I think the uniforms are fine. I'm just disappointed because I wanted more. I wanted them to do a little bit more to the uniforms. I wanted red to be more prevalent. I wanted them, you know what I would have really liked to have seen? And maybe this doesn't look right on the New England Patriots, but how about an all red getup? How about red pants introduced into the uniform? Or maybe a red top. Maybe not red pants. Maybe that's a little too much. But maybe a red top with blue pants. Or a red top with white pants, like when they would wear their throwbacks and it'd be red tops, white pants. How about you introduce something a little different? And how about one of your uniforms is white on white, or their little sleek gray that they have, gray on gray, or something like that. Like, I wanted them to be a little innovative, and instead they went classic Patriots on us, where they kept it ho-hum They didn't rock the boat. They didn't try to be innovative, or they didn't try to be different. They just kind of went status quo on us. And that's what the Patriots are. You know, it's usually never flashy. It's usually never pretty, but and most times it's boring, but it wins. And so, you know what? This is a W for them, but barely. Okay, I want it more. I feel cheated. I want it more. What says you? How do you feel about these Patriot uniforms? Did they do enough here? Was it lazy on their part? Are you fine with them? I don't have a problem with them. I just thought it was lazy. I thought Nike was lazy here. I thought the Patriots organization was lazy because, again, a lot of times Nike only is allowed to do what the organization gives them clearance to do. And Nike probably wants to change all 32 uniforms, but teams aren't going to allow you to change their look. Okay, Nike was given full reins to go and do whatever the hell they wanted with the Atlanta Falcons uniform, and you saw the end result. I'm pretty sure, and I love what they did with the Chargers uniforms as well. And so I'm assuming that the Patriots said, "Nah, we're good. You know, you can put the little stripe on the away uniforms on the white tops, but nah, we're good." I wanted more. I wanted more red. I wanted some different looks, some different combinations. It doesn't look like we're going to get any of that. So what do you think about the Patriots uniforms? Yay or nay? Indifferent? What says you? I think it's okay. I just wanted more. I feel cheated. I think the Patriots took the lazy way out. I think Nike was handcuffed on this one, and your end result is pretty much uniforms we've already seen. So leave it down in the comment section. Nonetheless, want to hear what you guys have to say about the Patriots' new uniforms. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the Louie T Network if you haven't already done so. Make sure you check out the new Instagram, Louie T Network _ is the new IG account. Make sure you're following me there for a lot of great content there as well. And also, if it's not your man T, it's not the best NFL coverage it could be. Until next time, you guys take care. And remember, Draft Party, Thursday, 8 p.m. here on the Louie T Network. Interactive show. Going to be a ton of fun. All 32 teams invited. So come join me, your man Louie T, as we watch the first ever virtual draft together. I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Louie T Network.